Hello, you guys. It's me, Taylor. Today is Friday. Happy Friday, and today is May 5th. It's Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone. I believe it's the independence of. Uh, I forgot my history, but happy Cinco de Mayo day. Today I'm actually coming to you talking about Korean. What I've been up to, what books have I used so far, and where I'm at basically. So as you can tell, there's a piece of paper here, a few pieces of paper actually. And lately, the last vlog I did for you guys, I was talking about this book right here. Amazing book. Shout out to the writers and everyone who put something in this book, because this book right here basically is giving me all the information I've been trying to search for, in a sense, if I was paying attention. But so let's go ahead and get started. So this paper, like I said, I always try to date my paper. I put this on the 2nd of 2017, so then I can remember basically how I was learning and when I was learning and what I knew at that time. So I think that's really important. I mean, you don't have to do it, but you can if you want to. So I just put spoken word Korean. Put the title of the book, and then vocabulary words, and then I put Hangul, then Korean. So now, when I first started learning, I always used to put English and then the Korean, and then after a while I put the Korean and then the English. Now I feel like I should be more advanced, I guess, and I put the Hangul and then the Korean. So then I know I did this way first because I know I'm gonna see this more often than this. So excuse me. So whatever language you're learning, I would suggest you do it in like the 3 steps or whatever. You put English first, and then whichever language you're gonna be, how you're gonna say it, and then what you're gonna say and what it means in English, and then it's true form in a sense, like with Hangul, and then you have kanji for Japanese, or hiragana, katakana. You have traditional Chinese and like simplified Chinese. So I suggest you do that after a while, just because you can get used to it. So the first few words are, of course, greetings. And I was, at first, when I was writing 안녕하세요, I was getting kind of irritated with it. Not because I'm upset with it, but I would always see it. And I was like, why is that really the only word I really know? And I realized that's pretty bad for me. So 안녕하세요, 어디 가세요, pogo, was that pada? I don't know. Wow. Pabayo. I'm trying to read through the camera, but that's not wise. I forgot what I even got these words from. So I think these words were like kind of greetings, basic greeting words. I could be wrong, but that's what I try to do. And also, this looks new because I have some new like markers, aka pens. I bought these from the dollar store. They were really cheap. I actually have more than 2. I just used orange and purple just because I wanted to switch it up, because all my other papers were like black and red, or red and black, and blue and black, and I was like, oh no, I'm just switch it up. So I suggest getting some utensils or stationery items and doing it this way, because one, it can become more fun, and you want to look at it more, I guess. So yeah, so these are like basic words, and then I also have some words that are just for like just everyday kind of words. And what I did from the book, I took some information from the book, and as I learn, I realized I literally write everything down. Like, I'll read it and say, oh, I'm going to paraphrase it, or I'm going to summarize it, and it's like, no, I'm going to write everything down just in case, because this is a library book, so I can't, keep it with me forever. So that's what I've been doing. So when I see something and I was like, maybe I should write the entire thing down. And then when I look at it or try to help someone else with it, they can know what I'm talking about. Because another person that I help might not learn the same way I do. So that's why I write the whole entire thing down. So, like you guys, like I was telling you guys, because that makes sense. I was learning how to, or am learning how to write Hangul and like put it together in a sentence. So, good thing this book was teaching me this, because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what to do. Like, I would look at some like Hangul Korean, and I was like, I kind of know what it says, but then I kind of don't know what it says. So it's like I get stuck sometimes, and I think it's because of the null that's in there, that extra, like what it means and things like that. I don't know, where's that? Here it goes. Or the and nun. So use is used after consonants, and then nun is used after vowels. So these little letters right here, I would get so stuck on it. I would forget that, it's not necessarily part of like a word or things like that. I forgot how to explain it, but later on in the video I will. So I just wrote basically everything in different colors, and so I can get used to seeing it and reading it and writing it. And these are the other pens I have. So I have, with those, purple and orange. I have pink, red, green, and blue. And I don't know if you can tell now on this paper, but even on like this paper right here, I'm writing some more, but I chose throughout this little book of learning, I chose orange as for Hangul, just to write it in Hangul, nothing else. And then purple I chose for Korean, so Korean is going to be written in purple, excuse me. And then at the time, wow, this orange. Pink was used for like some English, and then at the time I was writing it for like the boxes and some English also. Blue is used for English, so I put blue in English right here, right there, right here, and right there. So it's going to be used for English, and I also switched it up over here because I didn't want to put all blue, so I put blue, pink, blue, pink, blue. The red, I haven't really used the red like that, but I have used it to make the boxes so I can save more on my pink color. So that's red over there, and then this box up here is also the red color. So I try to switch it up just color wise. So now I have purple right here, and it's Hangul. So this is like a reading note vocabulary thing that I was doing in the book. So yeah, if you want to read it, 안녕하세요, 오랜만입니다. 저는 회사 잘 다니고 있어요. 그런 많은 학교도 가요. 매일 배분교, I don't know, 이도 맞은 이런 생활 재미실래요? Something like that, roughly, right? If you can get to that part with any language, I feel like, man, you're on top of the world. Okay, but yeah, so this says this, but it looks like this, if that makes sense. So I'm going to end this video because it is getting super long, and I just want to tell you guys, just keep trying and don't give up. Like, it is going to get hard. It will be hard because it's not your native language. And recently someone commented on my video of the learning 2 languages at the same time, and they were saying they were learning French and Korean at the same time. And I was like, that's really awesome. Like, thumbs up to this person, because it's like, those are 2 different languages, obviously, and learning those 2, I think the French is going to be a lot easier for her, or for the person. And I haven't necessarily learned French like that, but compared to Korean and like other languages I've tried to learn, yeah, I think French is going to be a lot easier. And I wouldn't suggest learning Korean first, But it's up to the person if they're obviously learning two languages at once. I would trade off and maybe like, I don't know, I would like watch somebody that speaks all French, and there's a lot of people that's on YouTube that speak French, and I would watch a few of their videos, and then I would go and switch to watching Korean videos. And yeah, that's the advice I can give as of right now. But until I learn French, I think it's easy. My sister learned it. She took it in, I believe, high school or something like that. And she also was able to get some CDs. So she was listening to those on kind of like a daily. And I think that also helped her. So that's why she knows French. No, more French. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Sorry, that was the flip side. Yeah, so annyeong. Annyeong.